Welcome back to my channel. It is 35 degrees in early November, and I'm outside trying to get some last minute tulip bulbs planted. This is probably the coldest I've ever planted at the end of the season, but I'm going to take you along and show you what I'm doing. I have these really nice containers that I'm going to use, and I'm going to plant them in. They're somewhat shallow, but they're squat. It's perfect for planting tulips or spring bulbs. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put layers of the bulbs in these containers. First thing I'm going to do is put some potting medium together. What I'm going to do is put 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. So I'm going to use perlite, peat moss, and some garden soil. So I'm going to just fill up the trough that I have here, then I'm going to mix it in. So I'm going to dump everything in here. And then I'm going to mix it by hand. I'm just going to make sure that's together. And we've had a good amount of rain lately, so this garden soil is pretty damp, which is nice because it'll help to pre-moisten the rest of this. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. This looks really good. Again, you really want loose, well aerated soil for tulips. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pot up or fill up the bottom, maybe the bottom quarter of the container. With soil. And then I'm going to plant tulips first. Get my hands out. It's been brutal cold. I had a bowl of hot soup before I came outside. Try to get some courage up to come out here. It's been brutal. And I'll try to do a close-up shot so you can see in the B-roll here, so you can see what I'm doing. So you put the tulips in first. They like to be deeper than the other ones typically. Although a lot of times in the past I've put daffodils in first. I don't know that I have daffodils this time, but so I'm going to plant those. Then I'm going to come back over it with some soil. And then I'm going to go in with the hyacinth. Very nice color. Again, the tulips are pink, so this will be a good color combination. It should go really well together. Again, pointy end up, and the flat end down when you're planting these. I'm going to top it off with a little bit more soil, just barely cover them. Again, hopefully I got some B-roll for this. And then I'm going to follow up the last ones with the crocus. Crocus are nice. They always come up first thing. I can have snow. Sometimes people call them snow crocus, especially up here. Again, I'm in zone 4 outside of Minneapolis. It's very cold here in the winter. It's cold here now. It's cold here now. All right, so then I'm just going to finish it off. I'm going to continue to do my plantings, and this is another container I'm going to do, which are really nice. It's going to be fun. These orange or peach colored apricot, some same color of hyacinth, and then dark purple crocus. So should be quite a lovely combination. Absolutely, it is so cold out. No, I've got ski clothes on. So again, I'm just gonna put the tulips in here. Just gonna put them really tight in there. It doesn't matter if they're touching. I usually leave a little bit of room between them. And then, like I said, I'm gonna fill this up to backfill it. The next thing I'm going to plant are the hyacinths again. These are like the apricot color. Just dump them in. And space them out as evenly as possible. I think hyacinths are one of the nicest bulbs that you could plant. They're the most fragrant flower, I think. Walk out. If I have any planted on my front porch and I walk out, you can certainly smell them. It's just really lovely. Okay, now I'm going to put some more soil on top. Again, this is called the lasagna method, so meaning that I'm layering the bulbs. They're really tiny. You can see how tiny they are. Tiny but mighty. Look at them. Tiny but mighty. If you can't tell, and sometimes when they get this small, you can't tell which is the top or the bottom, it doesn't matter. Just lay them on their side. They find their way up either way. Again, just trying to get these things spread out. The crocus will come first, like I said, in the spring, and then the other bulbs will come, sure enough, and push up around, which is really a good thing. So I'm going to keep a 2-inch headspace in and probably come back over with some mulch. And in the end, I'm going to take the containers that I'm doing right now and I'm going to plant them in one of my garden beds. I'm going to actually plant them in the raised vegetable garden beds that I've got, which I've put some other ones if you've seen my other videos. If this video is helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up so that YouTube knows to share this content with others. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great day.